Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to some more Skyrim, where we last left off. We were exploring Markarth.
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Then turn around and go back where you came. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. That's the way it's right there in the name of the most. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. Jarl is who you want to talk. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood. I'm sorry. We're only interested in, for one, the landowners of the Reach. All the... Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. You want Thonar... If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. It's an old... The Silverblood... And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
You just let old. I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that he's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that... My dear And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted.
I like how you married into this family and you're acting like you're the one.
My husband Thonar handles all our family's business. He's an important man.
Really? They've got really good security here.
Yes.
I work for the Silverblood. Just here to work. Until next time.
Handle things from here. Move along.
I don't think I ever really explored a lot of cities.
Lost.
Not particularly.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Yes? Need something? Yes?
Ah, he's not here yet. I bet you he's a quest
What's the hurry?
NPC.
Out of my way, kinsman. Why are you bothering me, kinsman? I don't. Go bother Klepper at the And by Ysmir, if you find work, just do what you're told. There's enough trouble in Markarth already.
Now, seeing as you're kind of stuck in there.
Bother someone else.
Okay.
I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
No, it does not.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
No, of course it helps if you're a werewolf.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Okay, that's probably all I'll do with this house for the moment. Or with that mod, rather. Hobbiton House teleport home. Oh! So there are teleport... Oh! I can teleport directly into the home. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll probably make that my main home, assuming that, I can actually put, like, my mirror NPCs there.
You into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of... You want answers? A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a force. This has been going on for years. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring. She's not from Markarth. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth. The Nords drove them out of the city, but somehow they're still here.
And if I know correctly, they are half Breton, half Nord. Roughly. They're a mix.
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father, he was killed. God, I've been trying to find out why. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
No kidding. Get my bearings. This is this side of the map. Check the other side before going to the... or crashing. Okay, load everything. Okay, so I think the main issue is that I have so many graphics and stuff that my the memory allocation just doesn't work. So I think it's like a Windows thing, unfortunately. So looking for notes. But there's nothing.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach.
So someone's a bit delusional.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Need a new blade? Got an axe here. Good for clean. Tacitus? Poison. And the Legion? The Imperial Smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akros, could you bring it to me? Tacitus. Thanks. Grew up in a stronghold. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. Trust like that is not freely given. Let me know if you need something forward.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Busy with the smelter. Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers. Mullish, big orc fella. Can't miss him. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop work. He's a damn tyrant. Always be. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And you're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it. Me and Hathrasil mostly. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Dagain broke some bones. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. What? The Forsworn? Another honest man lost in all this madness. And for what?
You say he's an orc, I can't miss him, but I don't see any orcs.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. My family came here centuries ago. We made a good... But you probably wanted to know about the... Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? Thank you. He can be a bit difficult. Please. I don't want to talk about it. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there.
Which is weird because she's not dead, but whatever.
I work silver, like my father. And his father before.
Holmes, you
Don't try to haggle with me. Who? You don't know her. Guards dragged that Forsworn's body away, Tom. Last we'll hear of that. Ah, now that is a good question. The answer's simple. Orcs. There's a... Now having an orc for a wife would be something. Yes. Strong and bulky. Let me show you where they are. Maybe they welcome you. Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows? Come back when you need more meat.
So I have to befriend an orc, and speaking of orcs, there he is right there.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? Oh yes, Wayland. Bastard could have at least gone crazy after... Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it. Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Wayland. Took it right to his room after. You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good for. What? But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy. What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
I don't believe it. Someone's sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
I oversee Markarth's smell.
I could have just flat up lied to him. I don't know why I said flat up instead of just like straight up.
Always complaining, always excuses.
Warrens, the Warrens isn't... Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right. Oh yes, I guess someone else will be taking his room now. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they open the... Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
You don't want to be. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
Don't even know what those things are. Hey, don't block me. Don't block me.
Until next time.
Newt. You will know what to do. Find out who N is. I'm guessing I just talked to people.
Yes. All right.
I think this quest. I mean, there are no markers. I don't have the markers
Need
set.
something? All right then.
But I don't think there were any markers for this quest. It was, well, some of them.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You want a real fight, eh?
Too bad I can't use my shield.
Submit.
Easy, easy. Easy.
You won't get the best of me.
Yep, that's what I thought would happen.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Okay.
Come on.
DRY stun. DRY stun. Could be my armor. Oh, but I can read the note, so it doesn't matter.
See what you're made of.
Fight, eh?
See, he's not supposed to be doing this.
I'll let you live.
Oh, he ran far enough.
You again. Guess you need.
Oh.
Let's go.
No, he
Come
didn't.
on. Let's see what you're made of.
You want a real fight, eh? I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
You won't get away.
Son of a...
Okay, let's quick save. I'm not crashing. Jinxed it. Try jumping straight to my inventory. There we go. That's right. That's not what I want either. I'm just looking for one that hasn't been read yet. There we go. Wants him roughed up in the usual way. Save. Okay, so now if the game just doesn't crash, it's just trying to load a lot of stuff, I think is what was going on. Let's see, and there was one more place I wanted to go explore.
Hey, watch it!
Well, actually, there's more than one place now. Hall of the Dead, which is locked, and the Markarth Ruins, which requires a key. I imagine that those are quests. The Hag's Cure.
What's the matter with you? You want to start up? The Hag's Cure is here. Comes with living to a ripe old age. Still a little... See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just... Thank you. We'd be... And Betchred Silverblood is always asked, only that they break an old woman's heart.
What is going on
So
back
many
there?
Friends, so many kin, all lost.
I'm
trying to
Berthella's
rebuild a
assistant.
past that was
She's the
over
one you
long
should
ago.
talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
Now, let me know. Stop moping.
There's an evil to the north, friend, and its name is Ragnvald. A tomb like so many in Skyrim, where the dead have found no peace.
Sidna mines for prisoner scum only. Keep out. Or not. The Silverbloods pay our wage. This is a jail. It's the most secure prison in Skyrim. Throw scum in. So unless you're here to dig, you don't belong here.
Can I straight up kill them? Probably not. Because they're probably essential. For the moment. How much of a moment, I do not know, but they are. 2, 4, 6 minutes. Okay, so... I know it's more. Can I just talk to her? That isn't it. No.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Ah, see, so because she's still alive.
Need something?
No.
I'm what you'd call a
What can an old skull do for you? That's about the truth of it. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The
My
bard's
father,
scholar.
Klepper, is the one you want to talk to.
Can't be too careful these days with the war and other dangers. For a fair price, I'll watch your back.
Not right now.
If you've got the...
Maybe
Aye.
later.
She's by the
I'm
fire.
still upset.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do
I'm
it for you.
sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy. No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. Not much. One moment I was
Another
buying a
drink,
net.
Cosmo.
Just visiting.
A porter with
I had some
ornery
business here.
concerns deserves
That's
nothing
all.
but the finest here.
Was it that obvious?
All your drinks
Damn.
are watered down.
I must be losing my
You are
touch.
And you know
I'm one
Liz
of General
Lysander will pay
Tullius's
you.
agents.
Oh.
I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the... Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market.
Everything got loud all of a sudden.
Terrible. I'm
Rather not talk.
Unlike my husband's house.
Evidence about Thonar. I think I'm gonna go down this path before I go down the obvious one.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here. Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
So you've all been paid off. Let's not use that menu. About Thanar. It's a treasure house that's Nipos.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
Wait, what? Ah! Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to cut the video off there. So, thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.